She's just a bad cat. You need to deal with her.
Play Doom VR.
The what?
You should play Doom VR.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Surely someone's made like Doom 1 in VR, right? Doom runs at everything.
That's all I wanted to do.
What did you want to do?
What to do? This.
That's
Do
crazy.
stuff. Watch this. You watching? You watching?
I am looking. I mean, I can only. I don't know what else to say.
That's what I was doing, man. That's what I'm talking about.
That's talking about.
Ooh, gotta beat this one. Oh no, it's only 9% complete.
Hey, you're not even close to being at the end of the game yet. You barely even started the game.
I'm like stuck on stuff. Like in real life. Whoa. What was the last weapon I got? I don't even remember.
I don't remember either. I feel like you played this eons ago now.
It does feel like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I was still. I didn't even start my vacation yet.
We have.
Well, no, I didn't.
Oh, like you have now, though.
Yeah, but I mean, like we played this game, like I didn't like so long ago.
I know what you mean.
Oh wait, I can't. That's right. I can't kill these things unless I destroy those.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was like creatures that I had to destroy. Yeah. You know what game I would love them to make another one of is Gauntlet Legends.
I don't think they made a Gauntlet game in a while.
No, I don't even know if like who really owns that anymore. Cause I know it was Midway.
I think the last one they made was like 20 or something.
What? They made one in 2018
2013.
or 2013. Which one came out in 2013?
Yeah, there was one like let me look it up. Give me a second here. I gotta find it.
The one that was really good was the one for like the PS2, the GameCube, and I think the Xbox. Was it on Xbox? I feel like it was on Xbox too. So.
Which one was on Xbox?
I believe it was just Gauntlet. It's just called Gauntlet Legends. That one was like real expensive. I would emulate that sometime. I know we played it at that arcade that one time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they made a Gauntlet game in 2014. It was just called Gauntlet.
And it was a. What was that on?
Like Steam.
Oh,
I think we
check that
played
out.
it back in the day.
Did we?
I feel. I think we
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. No, that one wasn't that good.
Well, it was just Gauntlet.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think it was just remade, like a remake of Gauntlet, right? And it wasn't like, no, Gauntlet Legends was a little bit different.
Kind of. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like Legends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a Gauntlet game, yeah. No, I do remember, because I do own it, yeah.
That was the last one I remember.
Do they not have, like, the Rampage thing?
The mailer.
Where's the other one that I need to kill?
Yeah, as far as I can tell, they don't nowadays. That was the last one they made. I don't know who that was made by.
Oh, yeah.
I think they got it.
Oh, shoot.
Did you play the
Yeah, it's not that good.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played it. I don't think they have. Were they ported Gauntlet Legends to anything?
No, I don't think it's ever been ported. Well, it's like one of like more expensive games.
It was okay, Gauntlet Legends. I don't know if I'd say it was the best one in the series, but it was alright.
Like how many? What are you talking about? Yeah, there's like so many.
This is Midway, right?
Yes.
I don't know if Midway.
No, they got But if anything, like it would be like NetherRealms that owns it. But I don't even know if like.
Yeah, it's probably. Yeah,
It could be like one of those things that they don't even know that they own.
it is possible. Cause there was like a GameCube version of that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it was the same as the arcade one.
I think the GameCube one was slightly different than the arcade one. It wasn't. They weren't quite the same games. I think the GameCube one, and the PlayStation 2 one, were like slightly different, like updated. I don't think they were quite the same as the arcade one. I think it wasn't because I think it had like a different name, right?
I don't think it did. I could be misremembering.
Let me see. Wasn't it called like Dark Legacy on the consoles?
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah.
Dark. Yeah, Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Yeah.
I mean, hell.
Yeah, it was an expansion of the other one. Yeah. Gauntlet Legends. It's pretty much the same game though. I guess maybe they added stuff. I don't know.
So we could just go in and out of hell.
Couldn't you already do that? My kitty's been crazy over there.
No harm must come to her.
I haven't fought like any of these guys yet.
These guys?
Yeah, they must be like the final bosses.
You think so? I don't even know what's going on.
I don't know either. I know that's like a little hard to follow.
Power is unknown to her.
But it's cool.
They should have just made it that they killed his rabbit again.
It must take place in my world. The heart is found.
Or maybe you
Now
should
give to
play
me what is
Doom
owed.
games for their story more.
Return our God to us.
It's been a while since I've seen like played a good like story-based single-player game. That like hasn't just been story. You know what I mean?
Well, we played Persona, I guess.
It's like years ago.
They started Royal, but then you
I
stopped.
mean, it was the same story anyway. I mean.
Well, no, it was different. That's why you didn't like it.
I mean, yeah, well, no, but I mean, like, it's generally, they just add, like, a character, it's some of the same,
Yeah, I got you.
it's just like, dude, this is, like, this character, it's, like, it's the same story, it's just, like, now it's just this character that's always been there.
They're
They
adding
were-
that metaphor game on Game Pass for that.
well, I wasn't talking about, like, an RPG anyway, I was more so,
Alright. I mean, I can't think of, like, too many non-RPG games that really have, like, good story.
I was an RPG.
Not the story.
You know what, I think I'm gonna have to end up getting the Switch 2 eventually.
Why is that?
I'm probably gonna have, like, Bayonetta on it.
Well, you were gonna get it eventually.
Yeah, but probably sooner. I don't know, I guess whenever they announce a Bayonetta game, probably be like when the launch titles.
Yeah, that'll probably be one of the launch titles. If they even make it anymore. It doesn't know last time. Like you, can you keep the instant
I bought it.
Yeah, but you didn't buy this Razer game.
No, I need to get that one for my collection.
You didn't buy that one. You weren't a true fan of Bayonetta.
Just didn't look that interesting. My fault it had poopy art style. I didn't tell him to use poopy.
spin-off game. Man. What are you
You
doing
don't
today?
do anything?
What?
It's fine, but I don't have to buy it.
Well, you are gonna buy it.
Damn, creature's a lot of damage.
Become like full-time like scalpers. Go to that Pokemon kiosk we saw at the supermarket.
It's just like the same Pokemon cards, isn't it?
Yeah, the Pokemon cards are hard to find sometimes.
Are they?
Yeah, ever since like that Pokemon card craze, like Logan Paul was like spending his own money to buy cards, and everyone was like, I can get this like Logan Paul, but then you really can't. 7K PC, 300 VR next switch to Big Money Andy. Yeah. Maybe you should go whore yourself out to Andrew. Make him be like your, become his girlfriend and go buy some stuff.
It's just, no, it's just a rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher's pretty cool too.
Yeah, can I rocket jump with it?
Probably.
The rocket is the second thing to launch. Okay.
Yeah, just buying up everything.
Can't rocket jump from liar.
I didn't know.
He said probably.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
I assume probably is more like a. Probably means more to like a maybe yes than a maybe no.
Right.
That's the way I take properly anyway. I think it's pretty much. Get this cat out of here.
Doesn't even do anything, so you touched her. But you
You could be a bad parent.
You need to stand outside of Pokemon kiosks and stuff with kids and get in them. And scalp those cards for dollars on the market. Yeah, they actually did have one of those kiosks that like my season. It was kind of cool.
Be one of those like noxious people that film shorts in public.
I would just buy the packs from the kiosk and then open them.
No, I gotta buy them. So you buying them at the kiosk and opening them at the kiosk.
I mean, I guess people.
Who's gonna believe that you bought them at the kiosk? Just get regular packs, non-kiosk packs. That's what he's gonna do, guys. Don't let him bait and switch you guys.
I mean, even if I did, what difference?
He's trying to clickbait you guys. He admits that he would do it.
Well, yeah, even if I did do it, which I'm not, but if I did do it, what the fuck is the make where I say I got them, bro? Like you say, they fell out of the sky.
Clickbait. Nick says not above clickbaiting. You guys always tell me stuff, or
You do. You use like AI art too.
I would do it again.
You did use AI art.
Was it my AI art?
Yeah, but you used it. You paid somebody off. Andrews used AI art and stolen thumbnails like multiple times. And he said before that he doesn't care about art though. I'm really not sure why you're so monstrous. Did you beat the scene yet, AJ?
Yeah, played it. Ooh, is that a secret?
Yeah, I think so. A secret jump pad. That leads to a secret.
I found a
Found one of
toy.
those little demon toys. Finally found one of those little group toys.
Oh, kitty.
Hi, baby kitty. What's wrong?
Just the worst cat.
The worst cat. That's a terrible thing to say. It's like you got the worst child. You got the worst child.
That's true. Like, what do you want to say?
What do you mean? What is she doing?
She's just climbing all over the place and being just obnoxious.
She's a cat. That's what they do. That'd be like you telling you not to like jerk off to porn. It's just in their nature.
I want I want to upgrade the rocket launcher. It seems like the best weapon.
It's just in their nature to be little kitties and jump on stuff. They like to be high up. It makes them feel safe from predators.
At the cost of more self-damage. So if I combined it with that, does that mean that...
Oh my god. You seen any cool movies lately?
Yeah, I don't watch cool movies. Whoops.
You seen any bad movies lately?
Did I get there? What is this?
It's a secret area.
Did I get it?
You'd be getting it.
So, is it down here? Like, is it? It's like,
I think so. I think you should do it.
you'll kill me.
Well, why don't you do it? You're scared?
It's not gonna do anything. It's gonna put me back up here. You know it's that's not the right way.
And you fell down. You seen any bad movies lately then?
I mean, I was watching Tommy Boy.
You don't like Tommy Boy?
It's not the best. No.
Oh, what's your favorite then?
Of Chris Farley movies?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of his movies.
You know, like Beverly Hills Ninja?
No.
Fuck, what was the other one I was thinking of? I don't know. Oh my god.
Where am I going? This way? No, I fell down again. So slippery.
What did I see recently? What did I see recently? Just old stuff, really.
Yeah, that's kind of really what I've been doing too, because I don't really have any other like streaming services outside of YouTube.
Well, you don't just use like
No, I don't steal illegally movies. People who talk about wanting to steal art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, well, for one thing, you're talking about like taking art from just like small people, and that's pretty monstrous. But secondly, also like it really is just because like streaming services are just so bad.
Yeah, obnoxious.
Hey, what's up, Jet Up?
How's it going, Dead Hard?
Maybe if they were better, I would
at me.
pay for them. Or maybe digital movies shouldn't be so expensive. There's no reason why I have to rent a fucking digital movie for $5. Like, there's no reason for that.
The thing I find obnoxious is on YouTube when you can't like watch like the free movies with people.
Tekken 8 is the next training character, Armor King. No, that's cool. Oh yeah, you can't watch the free movies with people, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the other thing too, is like you can't like, they make it so difficult to like watch them with like, you know, friends as one would have, and what to do with when watching a movie. I mean, who watches a movie like by themselves alone in their room? Like, who does that?
I do that. I do that. Like, if I want to see stuff, I'll do that.
Yo, what's up, Kaizaki? Hey, Marshall. What's going on with you guys? I don't know. Like, to me, watching a movie is always like a group thing, and like obviously I can't always like fucking, you know, do that with everybody.
Why can't I pick
so
up his
it's
health?
nice to be able to watch them like online with people. It's very rare that I sit down and watch a movie like by myself. They just started repeating DLC characters back in Tekken 7. Armor King was DLC in Tekken 7. He's been vibing in a sleep way. Good. You were overreading an article of a school reunion that did not include you? Like a high school one? You left your phone... What? You left your phone overhead? I got a question for you guys too, though. Like, do y'all watch movies like by yourselves? Like, do you just sit and watch a movie?
I know like a lot of people who do that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one, but I've never.
It's not something I do, but I could definitely
You
like.
just said he did do it.
I mean, I don't do it like often. Like if I really want to watch a movie, I'll watch it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like and I wouldn't say I've watched the movie. I guess it's more so I just have the movie on as like a background thing while I play a video game or something. But
Alright, fair.
yeah.
No, you're not cringe. You never got an email letter about it those years ago? Oh. Well, that's a shame.
Damn it. Like not last night. It was Friday night. I was watching a movie by myself.
What are you watching?
Adam's Family. I like that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I actually saw the
Decent
cartoon
movie.
ones, like the 2019 cartoon. What the hell happened here? I think like
I saw the Scooby-Doo movies again recently, the live action ones.
No,
I always have a soft spot for the
Shit.
first one. I know, I always have a soft spot for the first one because I saw it as a kid. The second one is not that great, though. Second one is one where, like, Seth Green is there and Velma's like, oh my god, he's so fucking hot. And then there's, like, a little, like, because, like, it's like trying to make Seth Green look like he's the villain, but then he wasn't. And then, I don't know. You don't watch movies? Like, at all? There's some movies you're not interested? Well, yeah, I know, but if there was a movie you're interested in. You watch movies by yourself, Georgie?
I'm just this game pisses me off because it's like
Also, I'm sorry if I sound a little strange. I actually don't feel too well for some reason. Maybe it's because my mom gave me undercooked pork yesterday.
we didn't have pork yesterday.
Yeah, she gave me like a bratwurst, but she didn't cook it all the way. I didn't eat that much of it though. I just took a bite. But I don't think it's that. I think it might just be my allergies. Yeah, she was like, try it. It's done. And then I took a bite out of it and it wasn't done. So I'm not sure. Maybe she just thought it was funny. I don't know. You tried falafel? What'd you think? I like it. Yummy food poison? That's what I'm saying. Here's a quest. You have to beat a level 8. With only a magic card, and splash, and nothing else. I mean, it only ever learned tackle before. I don't think I'm missing out too much. You enjoyed it? I enjoy falafels. They're good.
They're okay, yeah.
You know, those fried chickpea things. Where are you? We need some help from you. God, I always have
God,
a
those ones on the fucking.
I always have a soft spot for the first live action Scooby-Doo movie. It's terrible, but I like it. I need to watch Sonic 3 again.
Yeah, that came out already, right?
Yeah, it came out I think like last month or so.
Yeah.
I need to watch Sonic 3 again. That was a fun movie. Take him doom. I don't know who that is, Jeff. Okay. Tackle's better than only splash. Yeah, but I mean it's coming off of like what, like a fucking like 10 attack set or whatever. I think it's my allergies. Armor King might come this fall. You never seen Smiling Friends, right?
Me? No, I've never seen it.
Man, I really go watch that. I think you'd like it. Maybe.
People have been telling me it's pretty good.
It is pretty good. That the guy that plays Master Shake cameos in an episode. With his voice. He's got a very unique voice. It's like a midway through, like he always sounds like he's like screaming almost. I don't really know how to describe it. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do know exactly what you're talking about.
It's like he sounds. I don't know. It's very unique. Like he sounds like he's always screaming, but he's just talking. Also, the new character's coming this Wednesday. Okay. You're supposed to make a magic card at least.
Good fire shield again.
They buffed the explosion in Legends games, but not like insta-KO them. Well, I tried a Korean corn dog for the first time, like, on Saturday. That was actually really good. It was all cheesy and, like, it tasted like a big ol' mozzarella stick. It's quite good. I would recommend.
I've left that in here.
One thing about movies I learned was Mulan was the first Disney film in 1990 released on DVD. Really? I had the VHS of it, so I had no idea. I'm not really that old though, but it's just that like my family was poor, so we had VHSs for a while. To clarify. And that's cool. I didn't know that actually. I love Mulan too. That was one of my favorite movies to watch as a kid. I think it's cool. Live action one's not very cool though. But, I mean, I don't know what to expect really.
Oh, I hate these things.
Tackle him. Moana? Do you like Moana much? The one with like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I never saw the second one.
Me
First one
either.
wasn't even that good, honestly.
It was probably the last Disney movie I watched. I was like, that's alright. It was watchable for sure. I can't remember the last Disney movie I watched, and I was like, that was a good movie. Last one you saw was Frozen? Frozen was just so fucking boring. I remember watching that one and I'm like, this is the movie that like children rave about? This shit's boring as shit. If I was a child, I would have thought this movie
I thought I
sucked.
was interested.
Were you?
Yeah, I liked it.
The only thing I remember about it is that guy that like wanted to like marry his deer.
It was an elf. He didn't marry it.
He was like adopted into like the deer family and they were gonna marry him off to the deers. That's real. He was like raised by them. Live action next year full of Frozen. Into the Woods, Annie, and Ready or Not. Which Annie? Like the 2015? 2015, I think. Oh, 2014. Okay. I heard Gone To is on the live action movie other than Cobra Bubbles and Lilo and Stitch, so you didn't bother watching it. Really, I didn't know that. I saw the trailer to Lilo and Stitch and I was like, it looks okay, but it's kind of the same issue I have with all those live action movies where like they look fine, kind of. Well, some of them look fine, but even the ones that are fine. Well, no, because like which one was it? It was Beauty and the Beast. It was like one of the first ones. That one was fine. But the issue I had with it is like it didn't need to exist. Like it was fine, but I didn't. There was no need for me to watch it over the animated one. Would you like shield charge this?
Oh right, yeah.
Really bad? The Lilo and Stitch one or Moana? Moana's really bad? Or live action is bad, I'm not sure.
Updating local map. One Hellcat remains.
Let it go. Plus we almost got like a strike because we were playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and had Frozen in it and that's they
Yeah,
fucking ID that shit like it was
Oh.
like 0.1 second and Disney was already coming after me. That's the other reason I don't like Frozen. Lilo and Stitch is really bad. But you saw it? I probably won't bother. I never saw that animated Garfield movie last year. Maybe I should watch that one.
Yeah, no, I was like looking at the roofs. What were we looking at like, yesterday? We like found out that Snoop Dogg like had a role in it.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg had a role in it. Like a minor character, I guess. I don't know. I might check it out, honestly. I don't mind Garfield. Like I like.
You always harping on Garfield.
Well, no, I don't like the live. Well, the old live action movie is okay.
You said the cartoons are garbage.
The 90s.
And you make fun of me for liking the
No, I
cartoons.
say the 12 one is garbage, and then the other one's fine. It's just fine though. Like, no one made it their main show to fucking watch the 90s
I
garbage.
did. I would go over to watch it. I liked it.
No, you didn't. You're fucking lying. No, you are. But the 2012 one was bad. The 2011 one came out. You're planning to watch the new Karate Kid movie? Honestly, I'll probably take our dad to go
Yeah,
watch
I'm gonna
that.
take my dad to see that one.
He'll probably enjoy that one. I don't remember the
The 80s one.
the Jaden Smith one that well.
Oh, that one.
No, I remember the 80s ones. I mean, those are classics. Well, the first two are classics, and then the rest are... They sure are movies. Even the second one, it's just it's fine. You like it? What, the 90s cartoon? Yeah, or the 2011 one.
Did I get anything to upgrade my stuff?
The only thing I remember seeing funny from like the 2011 one was like the memes people would make of that of the one where Garfield turns into like that monster. I don't remember what the context was for in the episode, but he turns into like some like octopus monster. The 90 one's fine. Sadly, Hilary Swank wasn't part of Cobra Kai. I never finished Cobra Kai. Did it end?
I don't think so.
I remember watching like the first two seasons.
The first season was good. The second season, not so much. I kind of didn't watch after that.
Yeah, and I thought the first season was pretty good actually. But
So I think Netflix was getting weird at that time with their
is that when Netflix was getting weird?
streaming services. I'm saying I'm not gonna deal with it anymore.
They were like, was that also when they started having like just crap on their system and like stuff like Netflix presents to your toilet bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it? Did it?
Damn.
Killed the Demon Rider.
Shit, there's a lot of stuff on here.
Okay, you're healing yourself.
Oh shit, oh, they're gonna get
What movies am I gonna watch? I'll probably end up watching Shrek 5. I do need to go back and watch Shrek 4 though, because I've never seen it.
Oh, that sucks.
I'll watch it just because, like, it's like, Superman. Yeah, I mean, of course I'm gonna have to go watch that, but I don't really actually care about it that much.
Yeah, I don't either. This is like our older brother likes.
There's the player's HP on screen, the middle bar.
Yeah.
The blue one is like the 55 blue right there is HP, and then the green one, which is at 0 right now, is armor. Well, I'm not really sure what the difference between armor and HP is in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a second health bar. I think unless you take fall damage, I think that only takes health.
Yeah, I don't really remember how it works. I'm sure there's like some nuances to it, where like maybe armor is like better than against something, but for the most part, it's just more health. You almost like killed yourself with that rocket.
I can't tell when that buff comes out. Damn it.
You know, I actually did also want to watch that fucking Dog Man movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Want to grow up on Dog Man or what?
Nah, I just thought the movie was like, I don't know, the previews made it look interesting, I guess. Like he gets sawed in half and put on a dog body.
It's just like RoboCop with a dog.
He's Dog Man.
Yeah. There's like a weird.
The thing, do you think he's better or worse than RoboCop? Like, would you rather be put into a robot body or a dog body?
I mean, for practicality use, probably a robot body be more useful than a dog body.
You think so? Maybe you could smell a lot with it. And hear. I mean, raisins and onions.
I mean, dogs have like good lives and all, but
like raisins and onions would decimate your body.
Well, I mean, I would have all the dog weaknesses.
Well, yeah, because you're Dog Man. You have all the weaknesses of a dog and a man. You're Dog Man.
I mean, most dogs do.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe it's like onions won't immediately kill. Maybe you have to eat more of them to it balances out with your human side, but it still makes you get a tummy ache or something. Same with chocolate. You just have an intolerance to those things now. Apparently a former classmate wants our 15-year reunion in Las Vegas. I mean, shit, I wouldn't even go to the reunion. I would just go to Vegas. Lip chocolate, yeah. I would gamble. I'd partake in some gambling. I mean, if you win, then
I love gambling.
You're not a loser if you win. Then it's cool. I mean, the only reason they tell you gambling is bad is because they don't tell you how to do it right. It's bad when you have an addiction to gambling, but gambling isn't bad.
I mean, yeah, but it's like with anything, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, we don't say don't do alcohol, kids.
I mean, you do say don't do alcohol, kids.
Yeah, well, they do. I don't know if they still say that sort of stuff.
I don't think anyone encourages kids to do alcohol.
They probably do. I don't know what those anti-drug things are now.
Do alcohol, kids. It's better than drugs.
It's a little bit better. I haven't seen that. What are those things? Cause you go to school.
Yeah, they don't have those anymore. They've done away with those
Oh, they don't have those anymore.
Long. Even when I was a kid, they were.
No, they still did them.
Pretty much phased out.
They would get those guys in there that
That was in the DARE program.
No, not the DARE
motivational
ones.
speakers and stuff.
No, not the DARE ones, but they still had them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
It was still the guy who was on probation.
Yeah, the guy was like,
this is my probation, kids, don't get caught.
Got caught smoking crack, and
Yeah,
I
I
has
got
to do
caught smoking crack, kids, and so I'm here. Part of it's my probation, They still did. I mean, they had the sex ones and stuff. It's hey kids, don't have sex.
Having sex isn't cool.
Reproducing is cool. Babies are gross. Is this what you want? That's what they do. Worth the wait, dare and recycle Michael. Who the fuck is recycle Michael? I don't know who that is.
What is putting that poison on the ground?
I don't know. You died. We had a few of those, we'd have the ones where it's hey kids, don't talk to strangers or you'll die. It's when a stranger kidnaps you kids, this is what you do. We got those guys. I don't really remember much of anything about those things. They were very uninteresting.
Good thing you never got.
Well, I don't think those things they told me would have really helped in the situation anyway, let's be real.
Oh, just pull out your gun.
Kids, keep your gun on you, fully loaded, safety off. That way, if anyone tries to grab you, you can tell them to back the fuck off. Just like I'm gonna do now. Let's do a demonstration.
What is it?
It was supposed to teach me and my people to recycle. Did you? Recycling was like impossible where I used to live though because there was just no recycling plants. Like, I mean, I don't know what to tell them. Like, fucking. I mean, I guess we could do it here. But like where I used to live, it was impossible because there was just no recycling plants anywhere. I mean, that's just a government issue, you know? So the sea will boil now because they didn't want to put more recycling plants.
Motherfucker.
Do you think those DARE programs and stuff like actually work?
Not for me, they didn't.
I feel like they didn't work on a lot of kids, and that's why they probably let her just get away with them. Something tells me like they found research that like the kids that were like exposed to DARE actually did more drugs.
Yeah, they did. Mostly because they found out that like just tell kids the truth. Like I don't understand.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. It's just
Like no, it's not gonna be like the most dangerous thing in the world, but like doesn't mean you should do it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I mean, there are some things that actually are pretty dangerous, though. But they paint every drug like it's like fucking heroin or coke or something. Like it's something actually bad.
Here to
Ronald Reagan is rolling in his grave at his failed DARE program.
what the?
It's like those smoking, like those anti-smoking things I used to see like all the fucking time. You guys remember those? I think they don't do them anymore because I'm pretty sure they found that those things don't really work.
No, it's not that. It's like smoking is like overall like it's gone down amongst like Americans, especially young Americans. Vaping on the other hand has gone up.
Well, I mean that's
It's
like
probably more like anti-vaping stuff than there is like anti-smoking.
I really
stuff.
don't see any of that stuff anymore.
No, it's a problem in schools. Like they find them like all the time, like the vape pens.
Maybe they should have been, advocating more for smoking being cool and vaping being for little sissy boys, and then they could have had people not doing vape. They would have been like, do you want to be this? Little sissy boy using vape? They could have done that.
Guess so. Maybe like you can do
Maybe
that.
I will, yeah. I'll get America back on smoking cigarettes. I don't smoke though, 'cause I can't. I think it also had a lot to do with the fact those things were pretty unregulated for a while though, so. Lesser of two evils? I don't even think it's lesser. Pretty sure vaping is still just as bad for you.
Yeah, it's pretty much like how smoking was like back in the day, where research wasn't likely probably being covered up.
Yeah, it's like back in like the 40s and stuff, where like they're like,
Like
smoking.
it was advertised, smoking was advertised as I think healthy at one point, and then it wasn't, but then it wasn't advertised as they knew that it was deadly, but they didn't say anything.
Yeah, they were like, it's pretty cool.
So I'm sure vaping is like the same way.
And look at little Jimmy.
It's advertised as like being. Actually, I haven't heard them say that it's safer than smoking in a while.
Yeah, they were like, look at little Jimmy. He's.
I know, like when it first came out, that was like the thing for it.
Yeah. But I mean, obviously that's just bullshit. It still has like nicotine in it.
It was more so the additives that they put in the nicotine.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't think they do that with it. The problem with the vape stuff is that it's more concentrated nicotine, and that can possibly have more side effects than lotion.
like sure, the additives are.
As well, they don't know like what those other like the flavor and stuff does. in terms of long-term stuff.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of my point, though, right? Like,
But it's that over there.
like it's still nicotine. It's still bad for you. I mean, you can. It doesn't change anything. That's like saying it's like, oh, it's like my beer is better for me than a bottle of hard liquor. It's like, yeah, it goes. Actually, that might not even be true. Actually, beer might be the worst thing for you. I guess it depends. It's the carbs and shit. But I didn't know kids were so into juuling. I didn't know. I realized it was a big problem.
Dude, like you're out of touch. You don't know what's going on in the world anymore.
I really don't. I don't know. Kids are juuling all the time. Just juuling all day, juuling every day.
It's like that's like an old person thing to say. It's like calling like
Yeah, I know.
every. Why am I stuck here?
It's like calling what?
It's like calling like every console like a Nintendo.
Yeah. I really don't know the other word for it though. That was a storm at your area? Alright. It was a little rainy today, but the sun came out. It was nice.
I don't like the sun.
It's
I
nice
should
when the
go
sun
away.
came out. I wish all life would extinguish on the planet. That's what the engine
It's
says.
just the sun.
You had some rain at 4 a.m. That's not too bad. We had some it was like late in the afternoon. We had some.
Did I just stick over here? I must have. Nose is itchy.
Yeah, my allergies have been bothering me a lot, so that kind of sucks. What are you gonna do? You know.
I do. Up here. Oh, this way, I think.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite childhood movie to bring back the movies?
When I was younger?
Well, like, no, in general. Like, what's one of your favorite ones that you still watch, like, from a kid? Like from your childhood? Because, like, I still watch, like, Shrek and stuff, you know? Like, occasionally. Those are good movies I remember from being a kid.
I mean, I'll pretty much watch any. I'll pretty much watch like any Disney movie.
Any Disney movie? Any old Disney
Any
movie?
like old Disney movie pre.
There's gotta be, like, some shitty old Disney movies that you won't watch.
I mean, there's like the really. This can't be the right way.
Not including the sequels, obviously, because that's not fair.
Well, I even like some of the sequels, honestly.
That's just not fair. Give you your DNA, you're not affected by allergies as much. That'd be nice, but I don't know if we're compatible.
This way, is that path this way?
You're just one of those Disney adults, like go to like Disneyland and like push down little kids.
I wouldn't push out a kid, no.
Oh my god, it's Snow White, look at me, Snow White. It's like harassing the people in the suits.
No, like, why would I do that?
It's like, Gaston, he once ate 100 eggs, or I forgot how many eggs it was. Is it 1 million eggs?
12 dozen eggs.
12 dozen eggs, okay. Well, let's wait, 12 dozen eggs is worth 100 though.
Yeah, I guess.
Was it 1 million? I know. Watch Beauty and the Beast again. It's been a while since I've seen it. Some of my friends have never seen it. I think it's worth watching at least one time.
No, it's a good movie.
Yeah, I think it's
Some
like
nice animations to it.
I've never seen Sleeping Beauty.
That one's a good one too.
I've never seen it.
Why does it that like?
I know it's like Maleficent and Oceans to the Dragon, but I don't really know that because of Kingdom Hearts.
Damn it.
Like I've never seen Sleeping Beauty. Some people say it's not that good. I don't know.
I mean, it's like what their third
It's one of their early ones for sure.
third movie, second movie, something like that.
What was the first one? It was
Snow White.
Cinderella
Snow White.
Snow White.
Mm-hmm.
What was Cinderella then?
Cinderella, I think was their second. I want to say Sleeping Beauty was the third, but I'm not sure.
You try nicotine pouches at Andy? I've seen patches.
No, I don't even smoke anymore. But I need nicotine patches.
Andrew doesn't smoke, Fiji. Andrew no smoke no more. He should though. 'Cause it's cool. They need to pick smoke it's cool ads. They didn't make drugs are cool ads. Do you think that would like lower the drug rate with like kids if they see like
Drugs are pretty cool.
if people say drugs are cool?
Potatoes? What is
Pouches, or nicotine pouches, new things. It's like a little bag you smoke.
Are you talking about like those bags that you just like chew? Those aren't new things. They've been there for a while.
I was thinking it was just like a bag of like herbs that's like.
It's pretty much what it is. It's like I think I know what he's talking about. It's like that.
It's like the Native American like fucking.
It just comes like in a tin.
Herbal
It's almost
smoke.
like chewing tobacco, but it's like in a pouch.
No, it sounds not good. Chewing tobacco's one of the worst ones. Makes your teeth yellow. You smoke when you were like a kid. You still thought it was cool. You saw like it on TV.
No. How do you block this thing? I cannot remember.
Do you think kids really imitate do kids still like try to imitate stuff they see on TV? I mean, I did sometimes, but it wasn't like something really dangerous, you know? Like I didn't try to like jump off my roof because I saw someone do it. I didn't try to like Wile E. Coyote like launch myself because I saw Wile E. Coyote do it. Good.
I had to like do this here.
A lot of nicotine in one pouch. Or do you do them, Fiji? Do you do the pouch, Fiji? Are you pouching, Fiji?
Oh,
My kid said he was gonna go kangarooing. Oh my god, he's doing pouches, not my baby. I think my favorite old drug ad was the one with like the dog. I was like talking to them. Like that shit's so fucking funny. They're like, hey man, are you high right now? So you can hear me. 'Cause that's what being high does to you guys. It makes you think your dog is talking to you. I feel like that would only encourage some children, right? You see that it makes your dog talk to you. I would have been like, that's really like if my pet could talk to me if I was high. The Aristocats. I like the Aristocats. Because everybody wants to be a cat.
I wish that's like kind of. You know, that's another one kind of boring.
Who knows?
I forgot how to like do this. Those that would like stop their attack.
That's the one where the evil guy was going to like kill them because like he wanted the money for himself instead of to be left to the cats. I mean, what were the cats gonna do with the money anyway?
I mean, that was like thing, like the.
Would you leave money to your cats or like pets in general?
No. I mean, I feel like I would leave money to someone's like
Like a benefactor, right? Could like take care of your pets. You wouldn't just leave like well, because your cats would have your pets would have no concept. Plus, that movie has a little racist part too. The Asian cat, let's say.
Oh, that's what it was. Space bar. Okay.
You remember that?
The what?
The Asian cat from Aristocats?
That was
No, there was one there too. He was playing like on the piano in the song. He has like a thing where I can't.
So I know it's in what's it called?
I think they mostly.
Lady and the Tramp.
I think they take that part out mostly though, but like he has like a part where he's like.
Oh
he's like,
yeah, no, I do what you're talking
what
about
is
now.
it? What is it again? It's like something actually on Hong Kong, whatever. Of course. And then he's like fortune cookie always wrong or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, with chopsticks. Disney was like, yes, that's great. Disney really saw that and was like, that's probably what they do. That's probably a decent way to represent people. How old is Aristocat? I feel like at that time it was probably.
No, it wasn't. It was still like a okay.
I guess it was okay for a while because I remember seeing stuff like that even like into like '90s cartoons.
Yeah.
You remember Dexter's Lab with like the shop guy, like the Chinese like shop owner. Is he a shop owner?
Yeah, he's the same guy who does like the voice of certain
Yeah,
little Chinese guy in Diablo 3.
He does a lot of like he did that.
Like, he does like a lot of stuff
his,
like that.
His thing was like playing stereotype Chinese, man. I don't know why.
It must make some money, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just what you do. Some kids still watch and laugh at those jokes. I don't know if I ever really like laughed at something like that because I just think I didn't really understand. Because it's really not that funny unless like you get it. And if you get it,
the thing is,
like,
it's funny now because it's like one of those things that like,
like it's only like
because it's like it's crazy to think that like something like that was at one point considered funny. It's like.
That's the thing, like, I don't even really remember ever laughing at something like that as a kid, because it's only funny if you get the context of racism, but you're not... I mean, at least with me, I wasn't really, like, I wasn't looking at, like, racist jokes or anything as a child. So I never really laughed at stuff like that, because, like, it just didn't make sense to me. And then as an adult, you know, I'm just like, oh, it's just, they're just racist. Right? That's the joke. Which I guess is funny. Wasn't Lady and the Tramp had the
Siamese cats.
Siamese cats, yeah. What do you think the worst, like racist Disney movie? Like, what's the worst racism in Disney movie?
Song of the South's pretty bad.
Which one is that one?
It's.
I mean, with a name like Song of the South, like, I feel like there's no way that you... there's no way that could be good.
You could have read the synopsis of it, because it's...
Okay, hold on.
Just like read through it. It'll tell
Song of
you.
the South? Yeah, I don't really know that one either.
It was one I was unaware of as a kid until I think it had first got like re-released in the 90s, something like that. You have acquired a new shield replaced swarm.
It's a movie from 1946. That's a movie from 1946 called Song of the South. It's not gonna be something good.
It depicts sort of like things that happened that didn't like didn't like happen the way that it said.
It just says slaves are cool.
Yeah.
And it's a 1946 movie called Song of the South. I don't think there's ever a time. I don't think there's no way this could be good. There's no way that this could be like cool.
It's just what.
Okay, let me read this. The Song of the South is a 1946 American.
hitting the tittle key and bringing up that menu.
All I see from this thing is just like a bunch of racist shit. And how it's racist. I don't even. The film is set on a plantation in Georgia. Jesus. There's no way this is. Even for 1940, there's no way that this is real. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, for some reason Disney felt that like it was a good idea to release that like from the vault in the 90s. And
They re-released it in the 90s?
that's the only reason why I knew about it.
What the fuck? Why?
It's one of those things that was pretty controversial, and for like a time before the internet, that says a lot.
Yeah, they re-released it. It's like, we're taking it out of the vault, guys. It's just like
no, this is the one that's getting re-released.
we're taking it out of the vault, guys.
People will love to see this one again.
The vault have like a fucking not like swastika. Why would they take this one out? This is one that needs to stay in the vault. I wonder how much that one from the 90s is worth. Surely they've never done another release of this. Maybe we'll see what in 2025. Imagine watching that on stream. YouTube hates copyright and they'll hate the streamer. Thinking you're racist. Well, I don't even.
To be fair, I think it is on the streaming service.
I mean, it can take it down. Play Disney in a heartbeat, but yeah. I don't really want to watch a racist movie anyway.
Oh, come on, dude. Can't charge.
The makers have
I'm just
confirmed
looking
the
at the
signal
thing.
is still inside.
I wonder what like the thought process is. Even back in the day. It's pretty cool. It's pretty wild, Disney. I need to look at the 90s like re-release.
I don't know if it ever got like a when it came out to VHS. It probably just felt like one of those things that was supposed to be theaters.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I could be wrong about that.
Because Splash Mountain ride from Disneyland? What? Taken out of the vault, guys.
Seems kind of bad.
Walt Disney will be rolling in his grave right now. Women working at his company.
What's this one thing again? Oh, stick the plug in.
You gonna go tonight, sure? Take care.
Who said that? Who said that?
Take care. Have a good night.
See you later. Next time, bro.
Oh my god. Splash Mountain ride based on Song of the South. That's so funny.
Okay, what's left? That's it. I keep hitting this stupid wheel up button. Use the rocket launcher. I think it's our best option here. Okay, I wasted that. This way. There we go. Gotta go around.
Opening ride 1989, closed ride 2023. I remember there's like a few stories of like people like dying at like some of the Disney like rides, and Disney kind of like covers it up. It says like they didn't die there, they died off the premises. They were on the ride and they fell and then they landed off the premises. They're like,
the ride fell like off.
It's really strange. Yeah, they don't ever say like someone died there. It's so bizarre to me.
I mean, it's not really like good PR for an amusement park to advertise.
I know, but if
like
someone got smushed in half at your amusement park, you should probably just say like, "Oh, yo, they got smushed."
I don't know if I'd put it in those words, but
Probably you could put it in more eloquent words, but it's just weird to me that they always say that like they died in the hospital, not from like being decapitated by a ride. Like no, they were probably still alive until they hit the hospital. They were probably still happy and healthy, and then when they got to the hospital, they died.
I mean, a lot of people die at hospitals.
That is true. That person that got crushed in half probably didn't die until the hospital. I know they say that there's some rides that are like haunted by the dead souls.
That's what happens.
That's kind of
haunt this Disney World forever.
Yeah.
I do want to go on like the I've always wanted to go to Disney World. I want to go on the Haunted Mansion ride.
I'd go to Nintendo Land, honestly. That'd be the thing to go to.
Yeah, but that's. I want to go on the classics.
That's where I would go. I do want to go there one day. Maybe like on one of my birthdays or something. We can go out there. It's like all the way in Cali though. So. Fun fact: changed Splash Mountain to Princess and the Frog ride. So they changed the racist, the racist ride to the other black character ride. It's not racist. It's kind of funny. Yeah. No, that's where I would go. If I were going, I wouldn't go to Disneyland. I'd go to like fucking Nintendo World. That sounds fun. pretty cool.
What about my shields?
Got him. Most of these are just, I guess I just don't really care about Disney as much, I guess, as I wouldn't really bother going to Disney World or Orlando or whatever.
Dumb.
I'm dumb because I don't really care about Disney that much.
Well, there's a lot of good rides there.
Like what? You never even been on them.
Yeah, but like they're pretty famous.
What, the one that smushed some person to death?
What ride was that? Can you even name the ride that did that without looking it up?
Nah, I don't.
Exactly.
I can't name any ride without looking it up, honestly.
You don't like Splash Mountain?
Well, it's not even that anymore.
Like the, oh yeah, that's right. They did weird. That's right. I forgot they were showing the water.
Andrew's like, wait.
But they have
Andrew's gonna go like. Andrew's like, oh, did I kill me with a splash? No.
the Buzz Lightyear ride. That was a good one too.
That one's stupid. Buzz Lightyear's stupid. No, Buzz Lightyear's cool, but I've not seen the ride.
Just like a little.
They have like a Pirates of the Caribbean one.
Yeah, that's another classic one. I think they changed one part of it.
What would they change on it?
There was a part where there was like a pirate like chasing a woman. They just did away with that one.
Oh, okay. It's just like a little bit shorter now. Or they just like replace it.
I'm pretty sure they replaced it with something.
Just like a pirate and he's just like reading instead. Like, good book. Certainly wouldn't be doing anything else. What the fuck?
Like a lot of those animatronics are like being done away with for more like sophisticated stuff.
Like what?
Stuff that's like LCD 3D visual displays instead of clunky animatronics. Like, what do you mean?
I'm just asking. Like, what is it? I'm just asking.
Little shadow puppets being used.
I mean, you can't beat the classic. Universal Studio Hollywood look cool.
Yeah, Universal's another one I want to go to.
That one's also in Cali, right?
Yeah. I should go to Universal before they like dismantle like all the old movie scenes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You just kicked those over, why?
Is this what I need to do? Nope.
No idea. Find a way out. Would you ride the Doom ride?
Let's go.
Would you ride the Doom ride if they put one in?
I mean, it depends on what it is exactly, I guess.
It's like it takes you through like the gates of hell.
It sounds pretty awesome. I have like metal music for you. I mean, yeah, I would love that.
It just goes like at Hell's Gates or whatever.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It's like, alright kids, let's go on the Doom ride. You know, this dude has a Nintendo World in Simpsons Land? Yeah, I mean, that's where I would want to go. Like, go to the Nintendo Land.
I was playing, I was messing around like that VR thing. Because like there's some avatar you can customize. You can pay money to get them like a little Chun-Li or Jury suit.
Did you?
Man, I'm gonna give him my money.
Did you?
No.
I remember like those Discord ones, like those. You remember those Discord like avatar things you could like buy? The jury one had her feet out.
Anyway, I remember people telling you about it.
Capcom's really been playing into like the jury feet thing.
Is it Capcom or is it like the fans?
Well, I mean, Capcom plays into the degeneracy of, like her feet, so. It didn't used to be that way. Like, she didn't used to be like, have her feet prominently in like shots and stuff, but like Capcom knows that's what people like, so. You know, what can I say? You gotta play your crowd, I guess.
Access denied.
Key card. Yeah, that's where I would want to go. Is to the Nintendo Land in Cali. Perhaps one of these birthdays. I will go. Like that's like the big thing out of it. You're doing it.
I'm dooming.
You're the
Kind of. You've been kind of died a couple times here. What's that fist do?
Yeah, what's that fist?
Just a fist power. I'm not sure what that one does. I feel like that was in the old games.
It's not the Berserk power up.
No.
I really don't know. I did not play a lot of Doom growing up. Only the first game. Would you say this is the best Doom you've played?
That's a pretty good Doom, honestly.
Okay.
It's definitely up there. I want the BFG though.
Just fucking flail, bro.
Communications are jammed. We can't reach Balin or Novik. Keep trying.
I don't get a sword though.
So you said you're gonna buy a Switch 2, right? For Bayonetta 4 or whatever?
Yeah.
How many of the Switch upgraded Switch games are you gonna buy?
Probably like a couple.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Don't say that I'm not though. Then buy them anyway. I know I'm gonna buy the crap.
Yeah, just a little Corvette piggy you're just gonna buy.
But I also don't complain.
You do though. You're paying $80 for games, don't complain. They can make it 90. You'd probably still buy it.
Depends on what it is.
Maybe 100. They Andrew still buy it at $100. He would. What do you think like the limit would be for you?
For like games?
It's like too much, yeah. Like when do you think you'll be priced out of games?
Honestly, 70 is a lot.
You're already getting priced.
Especially since I've already like have money on a PC and I can just probably like I won't buy. Like I don't need to play Mario or Zelda. Like they're not like that great of games where I'm gonna pay that much for them. Like I could easily.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. I like Zelda, obviously, but yeah. I'd be sad.
Like I can't think of like any Nintendo game to me that's worth like that price. I would buy Metroid for you, but that's about it.
I mean, I'd be sad not to play Zelda anymore, but I don't need to play it. I mean, like, I'll play Mario Kart, I guess. Like, those are always fun.
I'm trying to think of like games that I would maybe Smash.
Yeah, maybe.
Like you're not gonna see me getting like Street Fighter 6 on like my Switch 2.
Yeah, I don't understand what the fuck the thing that is. Like, what's wrong with that? You will pay $100 for GTA 6?
Like aside from Bayonetta, I can't think of another game that I would pay, like another Nintendo property I'd pay that much for.
Yeah, I can't think of anything either. Like,
It'd have to be a damn good Bayonetta.
I mean, I feel like if it's like, I feel like the only way I could maybe justify that is if like there's something like really interesting with like the games of that generation, you know? Like if it's a really good Zelda game or a really good Mario game, maybe. It's not that I didn't enjoy the last one, it's just like I don't need to.
Yeah, they need to like up the game if they want like more money, like expect like you pay more money for it.
Like, I thought Odyssey was a good game, but you know. It's definitely not my favorite Mario.
To me, like the Mario games have just been kind of whatever.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, Pokemon, I just made my peace with Pokemon a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't expect anything out of Pokemon.
I made my peace with that, like, with that a long time ago.
Yeah, if they can't make a good one on the Switch, then like it's not gonna happen. Or even like a decent one on the Switch.
I mean, maybe something will happen with Legends too, you know. But, I don't know. Pokemon's been on the download spiral for a long time. It's not like it started now. It didn't start like, you know, with one generation.
Oh, and that's the
Good price. $60 for Street Fighter 2 Season 1 and 2 DLC. I mean, I guess, easy, but like, you can play on your fucking Switch? They don't even really make controllers, like, good controllers for the Switch like that.
what did they say?
Well, like, because it comes with the Season 1 and 2 DLC, but I mean, for $60, but even still, like, they don't even really make controllers, like, that are compatible with the Switch like that. I think the only ones that were Hori, and I don't think they make those anymore.
Those joysticks that I have, not only are they compatible with the Switch, they don't even need to be plugged into a Switch controller. They can just plug it directly to the Switch. They can just be plugged in directly to the Switch. They're better on the Switch than they do on the Xbox. And
Okay, well, I never
but
mind
that being said, I don't know if that'll be the same for the Switch too.
Plus, usually the Switch phones aren't like crossplay with like the other platforms.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, because it's strange. Just like, if that's the case, I mean, good fucking luck trying to find a game of Street Fighter 6 on the Switch too. That's not really the type of game you really want to play handheld. Like, that's not the type of game you're gonna use like a handheld controller for. Like, there are some games that just don't work being handheld, and that Street Fighter is one of them. They tried it with Street Fighter 4 and 3DS, and I personally think that game's kind of cool because of like what they did to like get it to work on 3DS. But if you're asking me, is it a good Street Fighter 4 experience? No,
not even close.
No, it is not. It's not a good experience at all. I would not recommend you play it over Street Fighter 4 in any of the versions. It's just cool what they did to get it to work. And work it does, but work good is a different story. Like, I honestly think that game was really like impressive for its time on 3DS. Like, what they were able to accomplish there was really cool, just not good. It was kind of like the precursor to modern control too.
Yeah, it really was.
It was basically just that. I think it worked a little bit. It's been a while since I played it. I think it worked a little bit differently, but it's basically modern control. It's just so interesting to me to see like that type of port in like that late of an era.
Yeah.
Cause like they didn't do that anymore, you know. Like you didn't see like fucking Street Fighter 4 on like or Street Fighter 3 on like fucking Game Boy Advance, you know. Like they just didn't do that anymore, so it was really cool.
I guess like Capcom felt like, you know, it's a handheld console, they're gonna give it a shot. It's a real popular one.
Yeah.
Not that like Street Fighter 4 really needed that.
I mean, I don't know how well it's sold on there, but like I said, I think it's a very interesting.
I know at one point I had wanted it on there.
It was interesting. Again, I would not recommend it in any way, shape, or form.
But after, yeah, like I think like after playing the demo, I thought, yeah, this isn't like very good. It was.
Well, I mean, it's Street Fighter 4 on
Yeah.
3DS.
But at the end of the time, I didn't have a console to play it on.
It was as good as you could possibly make it on there. I really don't know what else to say. It was really as good as you could make it. I don't think they could have made that any better than how they did it. It's just a very flawed concept from the beginning.
Calcutta is very like not so much anymore. I guess most of it has to do with like the console more sophisticated now. But like,
yeah,
they would do like interesting ports of their games.
They
like,
sure would.
Like they had like that unreleased like Game Boy Color version of Resident Evil.
Yeah, that one's actually really cool from what I've seen of it. Like it wasn't finished, but it was pretty cool from what like they do have. It was neat. Yeah, they would do a lot of neat stuff with their ports, considering like, you know.
Hell, they had a port of Resident Evil on the DS.
They did.
And I think it had like a first-person view for like
I forget. I don't remember.
I believe you could play like a first-person view.
Yeah,
It was another real interesting port.
Capcom used to do a lot of like cool, interesting things with their ports because, like, well, you had to. Like, you couldn't just take fucking.
Just like shrink it down a little bit and.
Like, I mean, yeah, these days their consoles are much more sophisticated. And now it's a lot easier to like do something like that. But like, you couldn't just take fucking Resident Evil and just put it on the DS. Not accounting for like, you know, the controls and stuff, but just overall, like, you know, the technology was a lot different, a lot worse. But they would make some very, very interesting kind of like ports of their games. Not good. I don't think I played any one of those that was ever good. But they were interesting. And in a way to try to capitalize off of like some of their more popular games, they would put them on things that like they knew people would maybe buy, and like maybe it didn't cost them too much to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it said there would have been some games that would have been nice to have ported over again. Beautiful Joe would have been a nice game to have ported onto the 3DS with its art style. But I guess it failed on PSP.
Yeah.
As well as the second one, which was just the first game.
The second game was not that good, yeah. Yeah, it failed on the PSP. You better wrap it up, boys.
The PSP had like high hopes.
The PSP actually did a lot better than the Vita. The Vita was like just dead on fucking arrival.
The Vita was just like advertised so badly in America.
But the PSP actually did sell pretty decently, despite what people say. The PSP was a competitor to the DS at the time. The Vita was not, but the PSP was. Because there were like a lot of novelties the PSP had that, you know, that did separate it.
It had movies.
It sure did have
That was
movies.
pretty cool. I mean, that format wasn't gonna last long, but whatever.
Sure
I had a
did.
friend who had a bunch of those movies.
How much were those movies at the time? Surely those were something you just get like a bargain at some point.
Yeah, I feel like he eventually traded his PSP in for a DS.
Yeah. I'm just curious because like.
Oh damn, the thing hits far.
PSP easy hack it. DS was easy to hack it, Fuji. Doesn't matter. They're like 20-year-old systems. I remember that one time when I tried to like, we tried to play, or not we, but like I tried to play, I tried to play Daxter with Abby. It was like unbearable because of all the fucking like dated movie references in it.
Oh, Daxter?
Yeah. Because Daxter was like considered a pretty good PS4 system, like PSP game back then.
How come it was like never like ported? Like even like the collection, like, I think they did have a Jack and Daxter collection, right? It wasn't even ported onto that.
No, it wasn't. They just didn't really care about it. Or it was just too difficult and then just wasn't worth it. And the PlayStation needs to get back in the handheld game.
No, they gotta do something. They're not gonna survive much longer if they keep going the way they're going.
Are they not doing so hot right now?
I mean, they never have been.
They were doing okay back in like the, you know, like the 4 days. And the 3. PSP easy to hack on launch date at Nick. I mean, I don't remember Fiji. You're talking about. I believe you, I guess, but I don't remember that.
I think it's just random things that explode stuff.
I didn't have a PSP because, like, why would I? Of course, I had a DS growing up. I mean, it's always a bit sad that. It's a bit sad that Sony acts like their OG, like, studio. I don't know why they decided to do that. The only game they've released that I've even like had a passing consideration to want to play is fucking Astro Bot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that game.
And that's it. And that's not really worth me buying a PlayStation 5 for. I mean, even Square has to like fucking like back off from like the ridiculous standards at this point because they also need to release it on PC these days. I mean, Final Fantasy used to just be fine on like other stuff too. They released 13 on Xbox. And then they took the blood money again. And I guess it didn't work out too well for them because their stuff's on PC now too, so it's just not on Xbox.
Yeah, but I think Xbox is fine. Like, I don't need it on Xbox.
No,
I
it
have it
probably
on
doesn't
PC.
need to be on Xbox, but it's
The Xbox will probably soon have like all those Blizzard games anyway.
yeah.
Ooh, I found a secret key.
No, I just find like honestly, I just find it funny.
I know.
Like
Quiet.
certain companies just do less and less like exclusives now. I mean, even
I
Silent
mean,
Hill is like gonna be on PC. I guess it was back in the day too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Exclusives are like.
Kind of like a thing of the past.
I don't even know if that's it either. That you can have exclusives, but they better be like damn good exclusives.
Well, I just think the issue with it is like the company that does it has to be the one to like take a bit of a risk, right? Like.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like Square shouldn't take the risk. It should all be on. It should all be like on Sony.
Sony working on a new portable console, try rival Switch.
I have heard of that. I heard that. I don't know if that's true though. Credit new still auto turret. It's
cool.
Pretty good actually. Yeah.
But I guess Square just doesn't do it anymore because Final Fantasy isn't doing that well. I guess they just don't want to. Like, why would you ever want to like limit yourself anyway? Like, I feel like you have to be paid like a shit ton of money to make that work. But I guess clearly it's not enough. They're still willing to release it on PC. I still would like to try out 16 though. Xbox working on a portable console too? I see.
I don't know why Xbox is even bothering.
I don't know.
I honestly don't know why Xbox even like bothers to like a lot of their stuff that they do and like they're fine. You know, like they can just do nothing.
I really don't know.
You know, they like bought out most of the competition anyway.
I don't know. But I do think it is weird to like have exclusives in this day and age for the most part.
No, I mean you gotta separate the consoles somehow, you know. Otherwise, like,
I mean, I guess so, but like.
well, they didn't have
The
exclusive.
only, I think the only true exclusive that Sony has right now is just Astrobot. And I mean, is Astrobot to say like I'm gonna buy a PS5 for it?
I mean, what are you buying an Xbox for too? I mean, even like those services like are exclusives.
Well, the Xbox service is
The
definitely
Xbox
better than
service-
the PlayStation one, man.
PlayStation 1 is definitely like the crappiest
If we're
one.
going off the services, the PlayStation one is one of the worst ones. It's pretty tossed up between that one and the Switch one, but I'd say the Switch one at
Switch
least
one's is really cheap. And they only have 2 tiers of it.
I mean, I don't know, they could offer a better service, I guess.
Sony? I mean, they could.
I know what were people pissed off they took off their service a while back?
I don't
Is it PSP games?
I think so. Or they made them like, they had like a different tier. So I don't remember what it was.
I don't know either. I want to say it might have been PSP games or maybe Vita games. It was one of the two, and they just like kicked them off and then like didn't replace them with anything. I think they were kind of mad. Nintendo has new Dark Soul game for exclusive. What is that feature? Well, I mean, Nintendo. I really, when I say exclusive, I'm not sure I mean like Sony and Xbox. Like, obviously, Nintendo has like their exclusives, and that's fine. I mean, at least they have exclusives, and at least they do keep them exclusive.
Damn, there's a lot of stuff there.
It was a big stage.
Dragon Stage?
I forgot you had a dragon you could ride.
A robot dragon at that. It's 2 cool things.
I don't know if it's a robot or if it just has like a little saddle.
Fiber Knight, I can enhance them.
Guess so.
These parts look cool, but they're not really that fun.
Said it's like Panzer Dragoon.
No. Yeah. Did I?
You like Panzer Dragoon?
It's not a. It's not the most fun game, though.
Did you get to play it back in the day? Thinking like ooh.
This is on Saturn, dude. Like.
No, you were the second kid. Surely you wanted a Saturn.
I did want a Saturn.
If that big with a Sega fan, then you can get one. Cyber Dragon. Sega released a console today, would you buy it?
It depends on what it is, I guess.
It's the Sega console. It's the Extreme Box. It's got it brings back the blast processor.
If I had to like dodge this.
It brings back the blast processor. They put it back in. It takes old Sega processors. I think if that ever happens, that'd be the most surprising thing to me. If Sega just like throwing their hat back in the ring one of these days. Except it's actually good this time.
What's wrong with the Saturn?
No, the Dreamcast wasn't bad.
I mean, the Dreamcast, yeah.
No, there was nothing wrong with it, really. They just made a lot of like poor decisions with it. Like, nothing Sega ever did was, like, necessarily awful. It's just they made poor decisions. And they didn't really work with their Western branch. I really think that's, like, what killed them a lot in terms of, like, staying power. Whereas, like, Nintendo might have also been a little bit weird to the Western branch, but at least they did understand that, like, you know, they weren't going to survive unless they worked with their Western branch. First thing I thought was neat.
Alright, Monkey Games. I like Sonic.
What's the last Sonic you liked?
I like the
You did not like.
I like the shadow thing. I like what do you call it? Frontier.
You did not like Frontier.
I did like
saw
Frontier.
You play that game.
I did like Frontier. I like the story. I like the game. I like.
Yeah, okay, fine. You like the story, but you did not like playing that game. I just saw you play it. You did not enjoy playing.
I did enjoy the boss battles.
Sure. With the 1OK Rock song.
There was an 1OK Rock.
Huh?
It wasn't 1OK Rock.
Oh, who did it again?
It was well, I don't know who.
I thought that was the one that had a song from 1OK Rock.
They might have had one from 1OK Rock, but I know
Might
like
not have
it was the
been
guy from like Sleeping with Sirens.
Okay. You liked it so much, you never went back to play the free DLC for it.
The DLC wasn't good. I mean, DLC doesn't change the base
Well, I
game.
remember there was a patch a long time
Yeah,
ago.
I've been meaning to do that, but I'm thinking I retired like my PlayStation 4.
I remember reading the patch notes for like they made it good.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I should hook up my PlayStation 4 and play it again sometime.
PlayStation 4 is just collecting dust these days.
Well, it's in the box. I don't even have it out here anymore.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's just collecting dust.
Well, it's not even the dust because it's not getting dust
But
in the box.
no dust can penetrate the box.
I mean, it's kind
That
of
box can survive a fucking nuclear bomb and nothing can get it through. Okay.
not dust, that's for sure.
But it'll be singed, but the dust will be out of it.
There's so much going on.
There do be a lot going on.
Fuck, I don't know where to play. I need to see that one beside me. Giving you a little tension thing again. Yeah, guys. Go to sleep. Being you, man.
You're just being mean? Yeah, that doesn't sound anything like it. Very mean. You know, they say... What do they say? They say,
I don't know what they say. You tell me.
I forgot what impersonations are for like flattery, but I think it's a great insult.
What?
No.
No one says that.
They all do.
Who? I've never heard that expression before.
Everyone says it. I don't even know because it's like everyone says that. Like you could
Well,
look up
I haven't heard it today until now.
because you don't look up, you don't do anything, you don't look at anything, you
I
don't watch
educate myself.
You don't educate yourself.
I do. I watch like a lot of educational videos. You look at my
Well, you've
feed
been educating yourself
on
on.
various things.
I educate myself.
I broke my shield.
You got a shiny trying to beat Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's cool. Now you have to play the second one.
Oh my god, so much stuff.
Time March looks at it was an extremely painful to do, and I hate how difficult the final boss was. Is it an Scorpius? You're doing it.
Like there's still another thing to kill here. That was one shot away.
It was one little peck away from death. It's a Dark Souls boss fight. I've not seen it, but I've heard some
The
about
Dark Souls boss fight.
it. Yeah, Arceus.
So they tell me that's not true.
Don't believe anything. Don't believe anything on the internet. Or believe everything. You don't understand. Maybe you should stop doing your own research and just believe people.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't even look things up anyway. If someone says something, you're like, that's true, I'm outraged. Someone else says something, that's true, I'm not outraged anymore.
Ooh, I thought I missed it there. Got a delicious demon heart.
Your maximum ammo. Every 8 seconds you have to dodge projectiles that shoots a shockwave while throwing attacks at it. And then sometimes it does a combo attack where you hit once, you're basically one shot. That's gonna be that's you gotta hit it like 100 or 200 times. Well, I don't really know how those back in works.
Oh, this is so hard to like follow.
These levels are pretty stuffy, these dragon ones. I don't know how to feel about the dragon levels.
They're cool.
I mean, they certainly are cool in concept. Like you basically die if you start from one side, and then it took like 4 resets. There's a baby mode.
They call it official, the official name.
The official name, baby mode. They started calling easy mode baby mode again.
You kind of funny out loud.
It's like you got normal, you got hard, you got baby mode. You got baby mode. And then it's like easier, it's like little diaper baby mode. Some games do have poopy diaper mode.
Yeah, it's like you might as well not even play the game.
I never really got that stuff. I'm like, why not just look it up at that point, right? Just buy the, or like if you want to support it or whatever, just buy it and then just look up the story at that point.
Just give them the money. Don't even like, get the game.
It's just weird to me. Like I don't really get stuff like that. That's something I don't understand. Like if you don't want to like play the game really. Like,
Yeah, we just want like the story that just. I mean,
I don't know
yeah.
if there's anything wrong with that. Like I'm not saying you can't really enjoy the story of a game and then maybe not really dig the gameplay of it. There's lots of games like that. I mean, but it's just weird to me that even, maybe I'm the leader.
Going. Where's Margaret?
Boy, I hope there's like 3 more of these levels.
You don't know where I'm going, but Margaret's not showing up here. Game?
Andrew stopped playing, guys. He doesn't want to play anymore.
The game just stopped showing me where to go. Over here. I'll go down here. This looks like something.
Sure as a wall. Looks like this is the end of Doom Dark Ages.
Why is the game not helping me out here? Give me a direction.
You know, the game back in the day, I'm just expecting to pay attention.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have this much of a complex level where I'm flying around. It would just be like me retracking. Also, there would be a map, which I know there is.
It showed you the map button, and yet you choose to not use it.
Well, normally it's M, but it's not M. I don't remember what button it was.
They got a dossier button. It's a good thing they got the dossier button there.
What button is that even?
I actually don't know. What the fuck is that?
Whatever it is, I can't use it here.
Whatever it is, my keyboard doesn't have that key.
Oh yeah, it's a green light over here. I was just like, here. Yeah, if this is it, I have absolutely no idea. Just a demon portal.
Use the demonic portals. Well, it's the end of the game, Fuser, for Andrew. He couldn't figure it out. He didn't breastfeed it to him.
I mean, it was giving me a marker before, so I was following it.
Shut your brain off.
Is it up here, maybe? This like the tentacle thing is. It's down here.
There you go, maybe. We got like the X-Wings.
Why would the hell even have like
demonic interstellar travel?
yeah.
Or were these not? Were these just extra?
I don't know, they could be extra, yeah.
You're losing him.
No, this is what it is, yeah.
He escaped. He didn't show him. He didn't claim the extra skin.
Now it's giving me the waypoint. What happened? This is
Just see you shooting him down. See you fire it at them.
yeah, a lot of hits, or I'm missing.
I think you might just be missing a bunch. Like you're kind of like.
It's kind of hard to tell. It just explodes. It should be in the level, right?
Maybe. No, there's more.
Yeah, but it's just like this thing.
This is the end of the game.
Credits? Like, what could possibly be?
It's the end credits roll right after this. That'd be awful.
Yeah, what's another good modern game we could play here?
Good modern game?
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh,
sure. Like multiplayer, not like single player?
Doesn't matter, I guess, either one.
I don't really know, actually. I mean, I know it's not modern, but I know you're gonna play the Oblivion remake. I've been looking forward to playing that.
We can do it tomorrow, actually. That's tomorrow.
That sounds like fun. Okay, like I actually did like Oblivion a lot.
It's underrated.
I think people like it.
Where is the other ones? Oh, shoot.
Where are they?
Yeah, you wanna play some cool games. Just don't make cool games.
Dude, you don't play them. Play lame games like. VR girlfriend. You get like one of those VR girlfriend games and play that. It's kind of funny.
If I can find a cheap one, maybe. I need to get like that thing.
Surely there's like one that's like cheap. It's just and you just get like a VR girlfriend.
There's one that's been on my wish list for a while. I think it's ever gone on sale. God damn it!
It's never once gone on sale. They
Damn.
want full price for their VR.
There's actually two, and like they haven't gone on sale because I would have bought them. That was really good up until that end part there.
I don't know how, like, are those just like visual novels, like taken up to like the extreme?
No, they're just like that's the game. It's just
Oh, it's just like
it's sort of like, you know, like the little gift parts and like Dead or Alive with beach volleyball.
It'd be like
It's like that's the whole game.
It's like this is what I would do with my girlfriend if I had one.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I got you. This is where my girlfriend would sit if I had one.
Oh.
This is where my girlfriend would suck me off if I had one. How deep do those games get? Like, do you have?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I don't. I mean, I guess they could. I'm sure there's some like that. I haven't looked through them all.
Well, what's the one that's on your wish list?
It's just like, I guess like a dating one. I guess I forget what it's called. It doesn't matter.
I was just curious because I don't.
Cause I don't think it's like
I've never really looked at like those games because like they're VR and I just never had one, but also I don't really care about them. But I figure like maybe you've at least looked at one or two.
Yeah, no, I like those games. They used to be good.
But you just maybe the VR ones are the ones you're looking for, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe those are the ones that are about the, you know, the passion of it, the passion of you. Like, I don't really know actually. It's just like.
Oh, they used to be fun.
Well, those games are just like, it's just like, they're just like little dating sims, right?
Yeah, but I mean, they can't be fun.
Well, I mean, I just don't think dating sims are that fun. I don't know how you make a dating sim fun. It's like going to like Newgrounds and being like, I want these pornography games to be fun. It's like,
It can be.
I don't think the main appeal is the.
Well, I think like.
I mean, did you play any fun porn games like on Newgrounds or otherwise? It's a genuine question.
No, but like they weren't like.
I mean, in general, like have you ever
Like fun, no, but like.
fun?
Like something to do, I guess. Like
Something.
I don't know how to
a
describe
minigame.
it. Like it's.
Well, and I don't just mean.
I
like
guess
that.
a lot of them just have like paywalls and stuff now, and it's just like.
Well, I mean, even
It's-
like
it's-
back in
it's-
the day, I'm just talking about in general. Like, have you ever played like a truly fun, like porn game?
I mean, it doesn't even need to be like. I'm not even saying talking about like a porn. I'm just talking about like an adult game, like a fan servicey game. Like they can be fun. They don't.
Sure. But I'm just asking, like, okay, what?
I do like. I did like the Dead or Alive volleyball. I like those little mini games. I like the fact that it had like at the time it had custom soundtracks, which something you didn't really have in games back then.
You don't have that now, to be honest.
Yeah, we don't have it now. Like I can put the player on for how it does me.
Yeah, and just like dancing around the question. But I mean, like those.
I gave you an answer.
That's like okay. That's the only one. Just the one Dead or Alive game from like 20 years ago. And to be fair,
I like the Seven Conqueror games too.
And to be fair, half of that answer is simply I could just like go onto YouTube these days and just listen to music.
No, but I like the Seven Conqueror games also.
Yeah.
They're not great games, no, but there's...
The water one. The water
Yeah, PP
park
Splash, yeah, I don't love that one.
one. I know there was like
I played like those other ones, those fighting ones, which suck. Anime fighters, I don't know, they're like the fucking like...
Oh, you mean like the beat 'em ups?
Yeah,
They're
like...
they're not like anime fighters.
They're like,
They're like
no, they have other ones that are like, it's not even anime fighters, what do you call them? Those 3D, like, anime fighters.
Well, that's anime fighters.
Is it just anime fighters?
Yeah, it's just an anime fighter.
3D anime
Like
fighter,
a
then.
3D anime fighter, yeah.
Yeah, those are the worst.
I've never seen those. I thought you were thinking of the beat 'em up ones.
No, like those Jump Superstar games, those really bad ones.
No, because I've only ever seen... I know, because I remember the 3DS had a few of like the beat 'em up ones.
This tentacle monster comes from the...
I remember the beat 'em up ones because they were on 3DS and I would like see them every so often. I was like, it's cool, I guess. I didn't know there was like 3D anime fighter ones.
Yeah, I don't know if they're just like modes or if it's like... They're bad.
Well, I'm sure they are. I have no doubt they're bad.
Oh, 100%. Oh, I guess I... No, because I don't think there's any secrets I can get in there. Let's see. Just the demonic armor, which I got. Because I couldn't miss it.
The demonic ammo.
Which I also
The demonic gold. Oh my god.
Veteran Pursuer.
Fuck yeah. Only 7 more chapters.
Yeah.
Or no, 8, right?
I don't know. I don't know how
It's
to math.
22.
I gotta get my stuff up again. I need to like my stream stuff.
Oh, well, I mean, you have time to fix it.
I know, but I've been busy. I've been getting the VR and playing with that and having fun.
I've seen you I saw you play with it in your bed once today.
Yeah, I've been playing with it.
Yeah.
It holds charge for long, so I'm not playing with it. It's fun because it's charging, and I can't charge it and play it at the same time.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, really.
That's so funny.
Alright, guys.
Get 30 minutes of fun out of it every short little burst.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. I gotta move my chair out of here now.